Oh, there we go. Hello! This is Hbomb Friends, episode 58. And I am Harold, aka Hbomb, and holy crap, Google's lower third is actually working. And joining me in Canada, it's Adam.
10 more sleeps till Christmas.
And no more sleeps till Brooklyn. I don't know. Hbomb with a rare Beastie Boys reference.
Oh, you gotta fight for your right.
Intergalactic planet. Okay, that's enough of that.
Forever.
Okay, so Adam, what's up? Okay, you know what? Before we go into either one of our lists, we both played Captain Toad's Treasure Trackers.
And we did. I actually just picked it up today.
I just picked it up yesterday.
We decided that adventure couldn't wait till Christmas.
Yeah, and I had $25 in my account already. I figured, yeah, what's another 15? Now I have to find like a $5 virtual console title or something so I can get another $5 code. I'm at like 400
That's right.
points right now. Anyway,
Yeah,
I haven't gotten too far into Captain Toad. I played like the first level, and then I played for the bonus level, the first bonus level, which was the first stage from Super Mario 3D World.
Yeah, I played up to the first boss, and I played the first bonus level.
So you got a little further than I did. Of course, I was also listening to Player One podcast last night, so I was playing on the gamepad. And I really like it so far. Definitely worth $15. Okay.
Shoot, I'm gonna need some because I'm about $6 away from my final code.
I think I'm like 4.5. So I think for me, one NES Virtual Console title ought to do it.
Yeah.
Crashing the boys. Anyway, so you've also been, in addition to Captain Toad, you've also been playing some more Smash.
Yes, I finally unlocked everybody.
Yeah, I played a little bit with my new amiibo that I unboxed last week.
All right, and I actually did get an amiibo.
An 8 amiibo fight, and I forgot about it, so none of the amiibo information saved.
Gotta do it all over again.
Yeah. But I did finally track down a villager for like $30.
Dude, even the second wave rares are already super hard to find.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my second waves to show up. Of course, Loot Crate's kind of hung up on Luigi, since Luigi's in the second half of the second wave. And of course, the other Wave 2 I pre-ordered from Toys R Us, and they're like as slow as molasses.
Yeah, even so, I was talking about how it worked on the first wave. We received exactly 0 Wave Fit trainers and 0 Mars. It's like Nintendo already has it in their mind which ones are going to be the not popular ones. Because the second wave, we got like 1 Diddy Kong and 1 Little Mac.
Yeah.
And a crap ton of Zeldas.
But yeah, so you finally unlocked all the characters. Have you unlocked all the stages yet?
I haven't unlocked all the stages.
Yeah.
I've got some challenge work to do there. But I finally just ended up dedicating some good time to it. Get through some events, clear Classic with a couple characters, clear All-Star with a couple characters, work on my challenges and whatnot.
Okay. Now you said you played some Ultimate NES Remix.
Yeah, played a bit more of that. I think I had finished off Excite Bike before. I finished off Super Mario Brothers 3 and Punch Out. And I think I'm almost through the first set of remixes.
Yeah. I actually played a little bit of NES Remix 1 and 2 last night while I was waiting for Captain Toad to download.
Yeah, and those are so much fun.
Yeah. You know, I'm thinking I'm really on the fence about getting Ultimate NES Remix. I really think the 3DS is a good place. Would be a good place to play those. However, I've hardly played the ones I already have on the Wii U. So whether I would actually play them or not, who knows?
But the online leaderboards on the Ultimate version, the online leaderboards for the NWC even.
So you're saying I should get it?
Speed Mario.
So you saying I should get it? Maybe
yes.
after the holidays.
Also, too, for some reason, I just found it easier to play it from the 3DS instead of the Wii U.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Yeah. And other usual suspects. Kevin Spacey, you've been playing Call of Duty?
Call of Doggy. That's still collecting dust on my shelf somewhere.
Yeah. Speaking of Call of Duty, my Cards Against Humanity bullshit came. My Black Friday bullshit.
Does it have another H-Bomb's butt card?
No, it is literal bullshit.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. Oh, I remember the unboxing.
Well, by unboxing you mean the pictures I put on Twitter?
No, someone else unboxed it.
Oh, someone else unboxed it.
Doesn't try to remember it.
But yeah.
I'm remembering it now. You're gonna have to frame that bullshit and put it somewhere.
How do you frame bullshit? Episode 58.
Beautiful.
Okay, so
But yeah,
I guess we're on to me
suspects. My usual suspects include too much water, music, and cute characters. So, moving on.
It's like Leak.
Hey, I was going an episode without bringing that up.
Okay, technically you didn't.
No, I was being subtle about it.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I beat Picross E5.
Huzzah!
So just what? 3 more months until E6? Who knows?
Yeah, they've been punching those out quite a bit.
Yeah, but I haven't even heard any mention of E6. So.
It's like we'll hit Picross E27 before we hit Final Fantasy 13-7 at this rate.
I don't think so. IDARB.
Oh man.
Yes, Micah gave me a code.
I haven't heard. I've heard about this.
I actually streamed a little bit of it.
I've only heard about this a couple of days ago, and I'm thinking, holy crap, how did I not hear about this?
I mean,
now I'm gonna have to find a way.
This was one of the games I bought at Xbox.
I'm gonna have to find a way to siphon an early access code off of this. I can't wait till February to play this. This is hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, I still somewhat suck. Yeah, and thank you, thank you for the somewhat. Yeah, I'm not that great, but it is fun. It kind of reminds me of NBA Jam and all in the as far as a fun factor.
But can you say that you drew a red box?
No, and the announcer. I think they're just trying to outdo NBA Jam. The announcer just blares out weird shit like, "Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret." But yeah, IDARB. That is, and the social playability, the hash bombs. You could go into somebody's Twitch stream and enter commands, or enter commands via Twitter.
Oh yeah, I've seen. Well, I've seen. I watched.
Yeah, I had a couple hash bombers come into
Go
my
back
game.
from March.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, when I first saw this game, I believe it was on some sort of giant bomb video or something. This looks cool. And then John actually played it at PAX Prime and met Micah, and he was like, dude, you gotta totally get this game, and you gotta totally get an Xbox to get this game.
Yeah, I know Mike has been tweeting out codes.
Yeah, Mike, I'd love to get Micah on this show.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. I know. I don't think that would be too hard. I'm pretty sure he did Game Enthuse.
It's like, will he join two guys that are a bit off their rocker? Mind you, this game is pretty much already off its rocker to begin with.
Yeah. Little Big Planet 3. Game Deal Daily had codes on sale for like $35. So I said, why not? And it's Little Big Planet. It looks nice. Hugh Laurie is awesome. But I've pretty much just scratched the surface. Talked about Captain Toad, NES Remix. And just seeing various performances of my nieces. Choir concerts, dance recitals. May have something to. Yeah, in fact, that's why we did a show on Monday last week. That's why we're doing a show on Monday this week. So yeah. Oh, and the older of my two nieces, the final song they did in their choir concert was "Let It Go." And her dance recital number her group did was "Do You Want to Build a Snowman?"
Oh.
Yeah, you would have loved it. Oh, speaking of which, I heard that in Europe there's issued a Piggy rating for a SingStar Frozen, but that might just be a Europe-only thing. Heck, I thought I heard something that's not even coming to the UK.
Peggy rating.
What?
A Peggy rating for a Frozen game.
Yeah. Peggy, that's the European equivalent to the ESRB.
Because for some reason, whenever I see a reveal trailer, it's always the European one and not the American one.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, this is going to be a short show.
Because I got stuff to do too
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, I still got last week's show to edit.
It's like, Ed, if you couldn't tell, I might be a bit loopy tonight.
Yeah. Actually, that makes for good podcasting, so keep it up.
Sometimes. For me, it's just like, I get all boring and untalkative, and all of a sudden Harold's talking to himself.
Yeah. Be like episode 24 all over again. Anyway, I'm looking at making some changes in the new year to Hbomb Friends. Tell you the truth, our downloads have been down. Although November was awesome.
Come on,
December, not so much so far. So we're looking to make some changes. I am actually toying around with the idea of dropping the show to bi-weekly. Maybe alternating weeks with Podcast 64. So I don't have two podcasts to edit on top of each other. Possible change of night. Possible move to Twitch instead of Google Hangouts, because I know there's ads, but there's a concrete address where you could just go. Hbomb, yeah, twitch.tv/HbombandFriends.
Which might be a bit more accessible than the Hangout.
Yeah. And then we'll be over Skype. And we might even do Podcast 64 live as well.
And then VG, and then we'd never complain about Google ever again.
Yeah. Well, we still got to do the outline over Google. Biggest thing, we need some word of mouth. So if you're listening to this, please tell your friends about this. And even if your friends have listened to us, tell them to listen to us again. We need the word of mouth. We want people to listen. We want people to come watch us hang out. And what I want to do, I mean, back in episode 50, I joked about doing a Patreon. In all serious, not any kind of funding per se, but I do want to set some goals for downloads, which will determine how many shows a month we do. If we do 2 shows a month, 3, 4, 5, if we do some side stuff, maybe more. Maybe we'll bring back the random show of randomness on a semi-regular basis. Speaking of which, we're doing a random show of randomness on Wednesday. Frank, Phil, maybe Nick. But going back on topic, I'm also gonna do like some sort of survey, probably over SurveyMonkey. I don't know for sure, but I want to get some thoughts. What you think? What you want us to do? If you want us to do more live shows, if you want us to move to Twitch, if there's a different night, and plus, more importantly, where you're coming from. That way, if there's a lot of West Coast people, might plan a more West Coast friendly time slot. If you want to listen to us on the weekend, maybe we'll do a weekend recording. Who knows?
Good luck trying to find me on a weekend.
What?
Good luck trying to find me on a weekend sometimes.
Okay, I'll do a weekend show with someone else.
That's your way of saying you're fired.
I didn't say that. I wouldn't say we'd make a permanent move to weekends. But anyway, I want to know what you think. And of course, you can always reach me via Twitter at USFHbomb. Right there on my lower third. So let's move on to news of the weird.
Da-da-da.
Da, 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 da. Frozen direct.
After all that sad Sydney siege stuff.
Yeah. And there's a whole bunch of horrible shit going on in the world. So let's forget about it for a few minutes and just find some stuff to laugh about or just wonder. Frozen director Jennifer Lee apologizes for Let It Go.
See, she understands. She understands people need to let it go already.
Yeah, I mean, it's like she didn't expect it to be as big as it's become and as pervasive, as annoying. I mean, as I said, my sister's choir performance. That was the final number. The big, both choirs and the dance team performed.
Mind you, right now, I want to go up to the mountains and just say, "Let it snow, let it snow."
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
You seen it? It's mid-December. Our mountains are bare.
Yeah. Or maybe boys.
I can't recall the last time this happened. Mind you, the Olympics year was pretty bad.
Okay. Okay. So Adam, do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What snow? No one has snow.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay.
Though I did find Olaf in one of my store's back rooms about a couple of weeks ago.
Oh.
Made a customer pretty happy.
Okay. This is your story here.
Okay, yeah. So this is going. Cowbolt's Butcher Shop. Police give chase.
Oh, butcher shop.
1,000.
I was thinking it was a butter shop, and that makes no sense.
A butter shop. That's right. Straight butter with milk straight from the cow. That's right. You heard it. You heard it here first, folks.
Holy cow! Anyway, it jumped a 6-foot fence. Wow. That cow really didn't want to get butchered.
Well, I'll spoil it. It dies in the end. But a 1,000-pound cow being prepared for slaughter jumped a 6-foot fence and bolted through the streets of Pocatello, Idaho, before police shot and killed it following a lengthy pursuit. Pocatello Police Chief Scott Marchand tells the Idaho State Journal that his officers fired 2 shots at the heifer because
this police brutality is just ridiculous now.
That's a black cow they shot.
They're slaughtering innocent cows.
The worst part about it is that it's a black cow. If the picture on the website is any indication. Oh. Here come the protesters. Early in the chase, an officer shot the cow in the head, but the wounded animal kept running. It took a headshot, and it kept going. That is one badass cow.
Rest in peace, badass cow.
It's like, the cow led police and animal control officers on a chase on foot and in vehicles to the city's north side. It rammed an animal control truck and 2 police cars. Well, at least it wasn't made into hamburger.
Anyway.
It's like the quote, It's like, to quote Ralphie Fine, that cow is a badass.
Anyway. Anyway, I think this sounds like a perfect time to wrap it up.
And another quickie.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's the holidays. There's nothing new coming out. There's nothing big except maybe the whole maybe the whole thing with amiibos.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And the amiibo bag.
Yeah.
So that Harold can take all of his amiibo wherever he goes.
Yeah.
He can be like he could be like the American equivalent of an otaku on Instagram. Take pictures of their food with their figures.
Anyway, we may or may not be doing a show next week. We're definitely not doing it on our regular time slot of Tuesday at 8 because the next 2 weeks because I'm off. We're doing trivia.
One day we need to get about 10 people on this podcast and do video game trivia.
Yeah.
It would be like a 2.5-hour podcast, but it'd be fun.
Yeah. I think we just need a trivia showdown between me and John.
That would be sick.
Anyway, hbombandfriends.libsyn.com, Facebook, Twitch /hbombandfriends, subscribe and review on iTunes and Stitcher, Twitter's USFHbomb, Moofy17, Hbomb and Friends, friend and podcast shoutouts, Gamecocks, Fantastic Neighborhood Mustache Gamers, Rational Passions, Game Enthuse, Retro Function, DMGIce.com, Retro Dick Radio, Podcast 64, ReclamationBrewing.com, Jonathan Mann, The Double Clicks. They're doing a live show Friday afternoon, noon Pacific, 3 Eastern, and definitely something reasonable in Europe. That's why they're doing an early show, because when they do like a 8-9 o'clock show on the East Coast, like, or an early evening show in their home time, it's super late for Europe, so Europe could have a reasonable show time. And plus, I'm off. I'll be home at 3 o'clock. Doubleclicks.com. Thank you, Phil Theobald, for our bumper, which we didn't use last week. But we're using it this week. Yeah, last week was the whole Ralph Baer stuff. Which, that's sounding pretty good whenever I get that podcast up. Hopefully I'll get it done tonight, since we're done so early. Anyway, thank you, Adam.
Anytime.
And everything is fine. Okay, titles.
Not that we really came up with any.
Adventure couldn't wait for Christmas.
How do you frame bullshit? You're fired. Let it go already. Let it snow. Butter with milk straight from the cow. Rest in peace, badass cow. Actually, butter.
None of those is a good H-bomb and. H-bomb and you're fired.
H-bomb and bullshit? Or you're fired.
H-bomb and the future.
The future saw that coming.
H-bomb and frozen fatigue. H-bomb and the badass cow.
I've been frozen fatigue for the last year.
How about H-bomb and the badass cow, or how do you frame bullshit?
That sounds good. It both has to do with cows, kind of.
Yeah. Okay. You want to do 1 and 3, or you want to do 2?
It doesn't matter.
How about you do 2?
All right.
You're listening to Hbomb Friends, episode 57.
Hbomb, and this is Hbomb, and this is episode 58. Hbomb and
I'm tired.
Hbomb and last week.
No one expects last week's episode. Yes, this is a rerun from last week.
It's just as short. I'm just as out there.
I think there was actually one podcast where we actually did do the wrong number, and I had to fix it in post. And I think it was Phil saying the episode, the first line, as like you're listening. He was like, "You're listening to episode You're listening to Hbomb and Friends episode," and then it's my voice saying a different number. Okay, let's try this again. You're listening to Hbomb and Friends, episode 58.
Hbomb and the Badass Cow.
Or, how do you frame bullshit? I think that was good.
Good enough for me.
From Boyz II Men, Let It Snow for the intro.
Let it snow, let it snow. There's nothing on my